It's sirens out there. Hope everybody's safe. Is this thing on? Yeah, it's on, man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Young Hawk, the 5 Deuce Gun. That's HAAK. In the flesh. Welcome you into a brand new week and a brand new iteration of the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live on this New Music Monday. New music gonna be popping off multiple tracks that have not been heard before right here by Team Body Count. We're going to have Matic, Veer, Omega, Slash, different members of Team Body Count on tracks together and things of that nature. Also brand new music from the homegirl Tamara Bubble. Also new music that you guys haven't heard yet from the homeboy Dollar Rise. All that plus the same motherfuckers y'all used to hearing right here. Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday. The show starts right now, man. Let's get it poppin'.
Twitch TV and Aspire for Greatness Entertainment proudly brings to you Radio AFG Live, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We right here, we ain't going nowhere. And now, it's time for your host, the 5 Deuce Gun himself, Young Hawk.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Young H. Welcome to another iteration of the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. Rocking out for what? New Music Monday. Got brand new tracks from several artists right here on Radio AFG Live. Before we even get into all that, we're going to rock it down with the first extended music mix of the afternoon. We're going to start not with a brand new track, but just with an artist that Radio AFG Live respect because they respect us. And you know what? This is that record. I fucks with it. I like y'all collab together. This joint right here is the homeboy Ricky Scarfo featuring Young Reds. Thinking about you. Let's get it poppin'. Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday.
The way you waxing it, you make my ass shit. They no comparison, I'm not just gassing. Ricky Scarfo, Young Ray, she ain't Beyonce, but it rings your one me, my fiance. I got you got me. Nothing more I can't say. Think about you, mind racing, damn thing.
She want me talk to her, I'ma
and do it all again. Now she grabbing on me, now she hear a song. But if I turn the lights off, look, I won't be wrong. You got me thinking about, you got me thinking about you, baby. Thinking about, you got me thinking about you, baby. Thinking about Ricky Scarfo featuring Young Red. Start this off on Radio AFG Live New Music Monday broadcast with that thinking about you. Now I'm talking about. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. My bad. I didn't even know if you didn't know what I was talking about. My bad. Sliding over with the homegirl, the West Coast demi-goddess J Star. Produced by Greg M. The next track up is Rock the Boat, right here on Radio AFG Live New Music Monday night. Come on! We gonna slide right from the West Coast, come back to the East Coast where the brother who prophetic and what he do and the music got influence on me because it speaks to my soul, because it's exactly how I feel. It's not just nigga shit. No offense to the street shit, but this ain't that. This is open your motherfucking mind, keep your ears open, pay attention. It's the homeboy Tone Butter, featuring YP the Prophet, Surviving the Times, Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday, man. Let's go. Gotta rock that, man. We gonna rock that shit right off. Come on, listen to this beginning. This is how they look at it, by the way. Just like this. Watch.
It's you liberals who've lifted them up, Howard. Oh, you conservatives make a mistake. You can't afford to strangle hope and hope. Without hope, he will become dangerous. No, Howard, you liberals have let them invade our society. You give them jobs. political job. Oh, you missed the point. It's only the smart we move up. That makes it even worse. No, we have to move them up. If we leave a smart one in the ghetto, he might develop into a leader against us. But if we raise him up into white society, we neutralize him. He feels compelled to try to act like us. He loses his identity and his racial anger, if he has any. He becomes alien to his brothers. They realize he sold them out and they grow to him. He becomes for them and safe for us. No, thank you. In fact, in his love for the creature comforts, except for his color, he's become one of us.
I'm spitting my soul, speaking my mind. I'm taking it slow, just stand on my grind. I got places to go and mountains to climb. I call it reaching my goals, surviving the time. I'm spitting my soul, speaking my mind. I'm taking it slow, just stand on my grind. You could say what you want, I'm destined to shine. I call it reaching my goals, surviving the time. Well, I believe brothers always trying to down another man. Crabs in the barrel, they gon' pull you down if they can. I believe we the enemies of our government, blinded by the media, ignorant to this other. Anyways, I be dealing with some other. Let me watch my mouth into revealing some other. So let's talk about these killings and devilness. Trying to live right in the world that's just devilish. Rest in peace to the victims who were persecuted. Devils sitting right in the midst, but they never knew it. Sad to say, we be trying to find a resolution. Everybody always like to talk, but they never do it. But we gon' keep facing these mountains to climb and praying for strength behind enemy lines. Thanking the Lord for his wonders and signs. You could say what you want, we surviving the times. I'm spitting my soul, speaking my mind. I'm taking it slow, just stand on my grind. I got places to go and mountains to climb. I call it reaching my goals, surviving the times. I'm spitting my soul, speaking my mind. I'm taking it slow, just stand on my grind. You could say what you want, I'm destined to shine. I call it reaching my goals, surviving the times. What's survival? Truth versus you. Mind gravel, instincts make the penalty. Occasionally speak about the casualties. Attire Sunday best, occasionally consistent, no longer rare. Evolution, Mama Eve and knowledge she believed. Took the apple off the tree since she conceived. Ignorance and habits be not me. I speak as we pollution isn't polluting. All that and truth is survive the civil revolution. War games, war smart in my brain. White flag seen on the casket of my past. Freedom reigns through the air, but when I breathe, I say we mean it means that we work for unity. Grew up in the city, gotta survive my community. Oh, the irony, school days, backpacks, no books. I and they keep telling destiny. Mountains move at the sight of me. Silent shadow when I speak. Play it back or speak to me. A gift you see but sold by the wind. Sweating blows, I win. In my mind, I'm taking it slow, just stand on my grind. I got places to go and mountains to climb. I call it reaching my goals, surviving the times. I'm spitting my soul, speaking my mind. I'm taking it slow, just stand on my grind. You could say what you want, I'm destined to shine. I call it reaching my goals, surviving the times.
Told Butter, why be the prophet? Surviving the time. It's right here on Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday, man. That's what we do. That's a powerful track. That is a very powerful track. Very powerful indeed. And now, we're going to get into today's first Radio AFG Live exclusive. I said we get into our first Radio AFG Live exclusive. Yes, indeed we is. Yes, indeed we is. This one right here comes by way of the lovely and talented Tamara Bubble. Produced by Donnie Barron. The track is entitled Get Back to My Life. It's Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday. Let's go. right. You know what we do with these tracks and we bring them on these radio exclusives. We bring them back. Samara Buck, you back in my life. Come on. My first time hearing this. Radio AFG live debut. It was Good Time by Tamara Bubble. Produced by Dottie Barron, man. Y'all can follow her on Twitter at Tamara Bubble, TAMARABUBBLE. Holla at the producer at Donnie Barron, DONNIEBARREN, all one word. One more again, Tamara Bubble with that Get Back in My Life. That was an awesome track, man. That was an awesome track. I fucks with that joint right there. Really does. Really, really does. Now, we gonna get in to some of this good Radio AFG live music, keeping it rocking and rolling here in the first extended music mix of the afternoon. And we gonna smooth it out real quick. This is for my homie, and I love the fact that he allowed me to interview him on the show. Big time guy, man, big time guy. You know, been sold albums for decades. I mean, his first album came out in 1995. Then he signed with Columbia not too far after that. Interviewed him on the first Friday of Radio AFG Live's 5.6 season earlier this year, around April, May. My homeboy Paul Teller, let me get a round of applause for Paul Teller real quick. Let me get that. That being said, I would like to smooth it out just a little bit, but at the same time, let it be a little melodic. So let's not slow it down, but let's pop it out. Let it know what's going down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a countdown. Paul Taylor, countdown. Radio AFG Live. Let's go. New Music Monday. Radio AFG Live. Ain't that right? It's Radio AFG Live, man, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We do this each and every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. right here at twitch.tv/5GooseGun. Make sure y'all rock out and be here with us, man. Click that good heart, don't cost you a damn thing. And shout out to the donation from the homegirl Kiki. Definitely respect it, man. Can we get a little bit of a round of applause going for the homegirl Key out here, please? Get it out there, little article. Thank you very much. That cash app is only for individuals who enjoy what we do here. It is not for artists to feel like they're being trapped, scammed. I put emphasis on those words, and I'm going to speak a little bit about these blue check verified in your inbox ass. Send me a DM, and we're going to work together $500 for a mixtape. Don't worry, we're going to get into it after the first extended music mix before I come in for the second one right here on the show. But until then, I'm going to holler at my homeboy, which is going to start us off with the premieres, but it's not a premiere because we had this, but after this one, we premiering some new Team Body Count music. But right now, it's my homeboy Body Count there, plotting on my downfall. Let's go. Body count slash. You already, man. Getting that shit cracking and popping right on Radio AFG Live. And we ain't even done yet. I'm about to make a Radio AFG Live world premiere debut, man. About to drop another one of them radio AFG live world premiere debuts, Mike. Ha! This one right here from the homeboys at Team Body Count. We got Body Count Change featuring Matic and Omega with Stop Sign. Right here, Radio AFG Live, man. New Music Monday! Let's get it poppin', man.
Hate, why they debating? And why they got my name in every conversation? And they got to get the operating. I just tell them, bigger, cause I know that they're real relating. Are you satisfied where you are in your life? I'll be in the car, putting raw in your wife. And I ain't talking about no condom on the pipe. I'm talking about that crack cocaine, all white. We be trapping all night. It don't matter the time of day, bilingual with that moolah. I tell my connect the underlay. Bring that work pronto. Wait for the combo. Say the wrong word, get him wet like a poncho.
I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign. I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign.
Everything counts, cause if it counts, it adds up. That's right, and me hotter than most of these rappers is adding up. I ain't had everything growing up, cause I had it rough. So as far as all these frauds don't go, I had enough. Blue coupe, new bitch, and she too cute, that's your wife. But she in my crib getting my boots loose. I need 440s, no more stories. Crib got bags everywhere like it's the 41. Haters try copy, laughing ain't proof, but I'm rocking a Versace. Salome suit, fresh chicken head flocking from your nest to my coop. Even under, I'ma blow like a submarine nuke.
I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign. I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign.
That stop sign getting played right back, right here on Radio AFG Live, making his Radio AFG Live debut. One more again. Body Count Change. Matic, Omega, Stop Sign. Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday, man.
Let's rock.
All my haters.
These haters hate, why they debating? And why they got my name in every conversation? And they got to get the operating. I just tell them, bigger, cause I know that they're real relating. Are you satisfied where you are in your life? I'll be in the car, putting raw in your wife. And I ain't talking about no condom on the pipe. I'm talking about that crack cocaine, all white. We be trapping all night. It don't matter the time of day, bilingual with that moolah. I tell my connect the underlay. Bring that work pronto. Wait for the combo. Say the wrong word, get him wet like a poncho.
I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign. I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign.
Everything counts, cause if it counts, it adds up. That's right, and me hotter than most of these rappers is adding up. I ain't had everything growing up, cause I had it rough. So as far as all these frauds don't go, I had enough. Blue coupe, new bitch, and she too cute, that's your wife. But she in my crib getting my boots loose. I need 440s, no more stories. Crib got bags everywhere like it's the 41. Haters try copy, laughing ain't proof, but I'm rocking a Versace. Salome suit, fresh chicken head flocking from your nest to my coop. Even under, I'ma blow like a submarine nuke.
I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign. I need a parachute, cause I'm a fly guy. Say I look good every time I ride by. In my red and white fully said stop sign. In my red and white fully said stop sign.
Right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Body Count Change. Matic and the homeboy. You already know. Old man. They're getting it poppin' right here on Radio AFG, man. And we gonna have another joint right here, right now. Oh, you don't know? Psh, come on, man. Cue me up. It's time for another Radio AFG Live World Premiere debut, man. It's time, man. It's just time for another one. It's time for another. It's time for another Radio AFG Live World Premiere debut, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got these things, man. More team body count getting locked down right now. It's the homeboy. Body count Maddie. Body count Veer. The homeboy Hayes. The track is entitled Triple Threat. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Let's get it poppin'. You already know, man. Shit. Y'all know how this shit be, man. They introed that going on.
I said, look, don't be mad at me. I told you that this shit was in me. This barrel known to spin a pretty penny. I let this man tip me. This Susan, get rid of him. All you hate ass niggas, better get rid of them. Look, man, you don't know where I be coming from, so I be going hard to show you where the fuck I'm from. You got a bitch, but she chewing me like bubble gum. And all you rappers throwing shots, I know where the fuck you coming. I spit crack, I can sell it to your kids. Matter of fact, that anthrax, I'm about to love it to your crib. You tell it how it was, me, I tell it like it is. And I ain't rapping that, claim to be selling all the shit. I'm the devil, I'm a stretch, I'm a bubble, I'm the best. No time for playing, cause I'm gunning for these checks. I run up on the set, start coming at your neck. Eat you rappers for dinner like a fucking secret. Yeah, like who's next? Sign them up, yeah, and all the niggas that's hot, line them up. I'll show you why I apply pressure. This 45 wet ya, or this 9 wet ya. I'm like Bonham, side something. I got a nice size weapon, and I need that thing coated it's nice, don't catch.
That's on me. Bring it back. Triple Threat. Maddie, Veer.
I said, look, don't be mad at me. I told you that this shit was in me. This barrel known to spin a pretty penny. I let this man tip me. This Susan, get rid of him. All you hate ass niggas, better get rid of them. Look, man, you don't know where I be coming from, so I be going hard to show you where the fuck I'm from. You got a bitch, but she chewing me like bubble gum. And all you rappers throwing shots, I know where the fuck you coming. I spit crack, I can sell it to your kids. Matter of fact, that anthrax, I'm about to love it to your crib. You tell it how it was, me, I tell it like it is. And I ain't rapping that, claim to be selling all the shit. I'm the devil, I'm a stretch, I'm a bubble, I'm the best. No time for playing, cause I'm gunning for these checks. I run up on your set, start coming at your neck. Eat you rappers for dinner like a fucking secret. Yeah, like who's next? Sign them up, yeah, and all the niggas that's hot, line them up. I'll show you why I apply pressure. This 45 wet ya, or this 9 wet ya. I'm like Bonham, side something. I got a nice size weapon, and I need that thing coated it's nice, don't catch them up. You niggas wanna brawl, but the whites won't let you. And you're gonna lose twice, cause of that fight I stretch you.
Still for a little bit to hit. I hope you see our vision. They got me in the kitchen, trying to get it right. The honey shit is different. Got for no slipping, like a slipping. Sleeping night, it's a magic land. Everyone the weed's great, not pump fiction. But we want the free one, not pump fiction. But we want the free two, not pump fiction. But we want the free two. Each bang unload, in his face he's gone. Yeah, there's no compassion. When you take the game, grab money like a man. When you take the game, grab money like a man. Turn the wood into a handstand. When a Mac 10 starts spazzing, let me get the running. Stop in the drag. Go ahead and get that bitch. Even though she's such a bitch. Every day she got a good navigator hustling. That's what we bring over here. We hustle. change. No matter the weather, spring or fall, sun or rain. I can never be a part of be a fucking lame. You think you messing with me? You must be insane. I spit nothing but straight crack and pure pain. I'm full crazy nigga, shit, and I'm versatile. Cause I can switch it up. People way I'm switching shit, my flow is so ridiculous. And niggas ain't got shit in there. Feeling like the next one, nigga with a little twist. All you niggas is pussy and walking with a little switch. Man, you niggas is tripping, trying to take my position. You wanna know my life? Should you let go of my slippers? All the lace on my pippins. Man, you niggas is bitching. I bang on homie like a shack. 32 for the biscuit. You niggas is getting you all week. I'm a pig in this shit. You niggas is lame. Yeah, Lord, forgive me for my sins. I just murdered a whack rapper with my 8 head. I'm hot. Ain't no cooling me down. I'm heating up. Switching lanes and again shit. I'm speeding up. Keep up. All you niggas keep my touch on niggas. When you bust, I'm chilling like my out shit. I'm feeling marvelous. Better get untouchable. Better make myself a small shit. I only trust a niggas if it go down, they go rounds out of the gap. And that's a fact. I never turn my back. No, anyone is not. I'm a war-ass terrorist. Cause I run for every track. Nigga, I'm tearing shit. All I do is point a finger. Young and he be airing shit. Bullets hitting your rear and lifting your legs. Get Scarface. Bullets hitting women and kids. I know it's trying to kill my son. And my whole life brings the bullets flow. Every bird cuts your whip pipe. See, I've been nice. And niggas get with you.
That's what we do with them debut tracks. We bring them back right here on radio. Come on. Coffee ice cream. Delicious. Sarah. Let's go.
Don't be mad at me, I told you that this shit was in me. He was fair, I know this been a pretty penny. I let this man Jim hate him. This get rid of him. All these niggas niggas, you better get rid of them. Man, you don't know where I be coming from, so I be going hard to show you where the fuck I'm from. You got a bitch, but she chewing me like bubble gum. You know you have to show me shots, I know where the trouble comes. I spit crack, I can sell it to your kids. Matter of fact, that anthrax, I'm about to mail it to your crib. You tell it how it was, me, I tell it like it is. And I ain't a rap for that, claim to be something on the shit. I'm the devil, I'm a stretch, I'm a bubble, I'm the best. No time for playing, cause I'm gunning for these checks. I run up on your set, start coming at your neck. Get you rappers for dinner like a fucking secret. Yeah, like who's next? Sign them up, yeah, and all the niggas that's hot, line them up. Yeah, I show you why I'm flying pressure. This 45 wet you, or this 9 wet you. I'm like Bonham, side stretching. I got a nice size weapon and I need that thing broken. It's nice, don't catch them up. You niggas wanna fall, but your wife's won't lecture. And you're gonna lose weight cause of that fight I stretch you.
Baby, so you a little bit to hit. I hope you see our vision. They got me in the kitchen, trying to get it right. The understand the different. You got below the slippers, another shit slipping. Sleep at night, it's a panic land. Everyone the weed's great, not for fiction, but we want the free one. Not for fiction, but we want the free two. Not for fiction, but we want the free two. Each bank unload, in his face he's gone. Yeah, there's no compassion. When you take the name grab, running like a ladder. When you take the name grab, running like a ladder. Turn the wood into a handspin. When I'm at 10, start spazzing. Niggas get the running, stuck in the dragon. Rolling in the kick that bitch, even though she's suspect. Everything is got a good navigator hustle. That's what we do, man. We hustle, we hustle. Don't Philly stand up. Your excellence. Never change, no matter the weather, spring or fall, sun or rain. I can never be a part of be a fucking lame. You think you messing with me? You must be insane. I spit nothing but straight crack and pure pain. I'm full crazy nigga, shit, and I'm versatile. Cause I can switch it up. People way I'm switching shit, my flow is so ridiculous. And niggas ain't got shit in there. Feeling like the next one, nigga with a little twist. All you niggas is pussy and walking with a little switch. You niggas is tripping, trying to take my position. You wanna know my life? You got to throw my slippers. take your rim and look in your lens. Forget Scarface, bullets in women and kids. I know it's truck, I don't kill my son and my own son. Raise the blade flow, every burn cause you swim fight. Bitch, see I've been nice, and niggas can't get with him. They direct, disappear, death is what I recommend.
Stand up, man. It's Team Body Count, triple threat, man. It's Radio AFG Live. You already. We got about 2 more tracks to play in the first extended music mix before I come in and speak my piece for a little bit, get into the second extended music mix, and debut some brand new dollarized during the second extended music mix right here on Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday broadcast. But until then, I play the homegirl. I gotta play the homegirl, man. Don't. I'm just saying. Don't be. I'm just saying. I ain't telling you to do this. She told you to do this. It's her track. We got it on the track. Rocky the Rhyme Slayer. Pull up. It's Radio AFG Live, man. Let's get it rocking.
I need you to pull up. I want you.
I need you. Pull up, pull up. Come through, I need you. Don't pull up, I miss you, I really can't go sleep without you. So baby, pull up, pull up, pull up. Baby, I need you. Pull up, come through, I need you. Don't pull up, won't you, miss you, really can't go sleep without you. So baby, pull up, pull up, pull up. Baby, I need you. Pull up.
Rock the Rhyme Slayer. Pull up. Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday shit. You know. As always, we do this each and every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 5 p.m. right here at twitch.tv/Five It's Radio AFG Live, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. You know. Heavy on the track, man. Getting it poppin' for you right there. Getting it poppin' for you right there. We got one more track right here before we come out of the first extended music mix, go into the second. I run my mouth for a minute, speak a little bit about that shit I was talking about with the blue check verified scam jobs. Don't worry about it though. We're gonna get into it when I rock it out for y'all. But right now, the home girl, representing that G-Town, Reese Stacks, Territorial, Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday, man. Let's go.
I wanna be with someone that no one can have. Like the first cigarette, cause you needed a drag. Don't put a label on my love, I'm not wearing the tag. Need you on my shoulder like a carrier bag. You and I the hottest couple, look it up in the mag. It's always been my dream just to have a man. Love me in the way that I don't understand. Coming at me strong with a master plan. From the beginning to the end, you're my only man. You're rooting for my love, you're my number one fan. Yelling at you, got me hesitate my hand. One a man to myself, don't you understand? Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You know what it is, I'm too gonna be playing. Saying what I feel cause I'm taking the stand. I want you all to myself, don't you understand? Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. On everything I love, all I wanted was you. Didn't care about the past, know you been with a few. Didn't think it would be hell just for dealing with you. I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with you. How long I gotta ride just for you to be true? Now her, it's me and you. I don't think you realize what you're putting me through. Yeah, I feel some type of way, cause I fought for you. I'm never feeling good when I don't talk to you. I want to focus on me and not the girls you know. But you'll never understand till I'm done with you. But there's a place in my heart that believes in you. Wish you could feel my pain and what I'm going through. You need to get your mind right, cause I'm tired of you. I can be with anyone, but I'm choosing you. What more I gotta do? Smack a few? Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. You give me such a privilege if you're true to this. You know what I'm about, you ain't new to this. Don't worry about the next bitch, is you hearing this? You gotta get it right with no bullish. All them chickens in your front should get a distance. You're the only one that been kissing this. You with them other chicks, I ain't feeling this. You know I'm the one, so cut the bullish. I show you what I feel, not mysterious. When will I have it all? I'm just curious. You take it for a joke, but I'm serious. Don't put no broad over me is what the deal is. All I really want is your loyalty. Treat me as your queen with some royalty. Hold me down and have my back, don't make a fool of me. I want you to myself, but you ain't with me. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial I am and I ain't giving a damn. You all to myself is what I wish I had. Wanna be with someone that no one can have. You one and only girl with a dream I had. Territorial the West Coast demigod, J Star. You know where you can find me and other hot independent artists out there, and that's on Radio AFG Live with my boy Young Hot. Let's get it.
I don't see why we not gonna get it. I say. I don't know why we not gonna get it. Shout out to the West Coast demigod, J Star. Long Beach, California, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing out there? How your mama Neo? Yeah? Welcome into the show. First extended music mix is over. So next time y'all hear some music playing in a couple minutes, be into the second extended music mix of the afternoon. It's 3:03 p.m. out here, Eastern Standard Time, Philadelphia. Yeah, you dig. Last time we checked weather, it was 79 degrees out this time, bitch. Now we at an 82 out this time, bitch. With some nice fair feeling like 84 out there, bitch. Southwesterly winds at 23 miles per hour tonight. Right now they're at a calm 10 miles per hour. That's all you got to hear from AFG's weather report. That'll cost you $45,000. I need my money now. That being said, just fucking around. I love y'all into the broadcast. Before we go any further, for all the artists out there who got music that they want played during the show, for everybody that, want to be interviewed live or over the phone during live broadcast, for anybody that got something to say, you can always be a part of Radio AFG Live, and the easiest way to do that is to go right on ahead. Send your emails, MP3s, and inquiries right over to the 5dudesgun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN@gmail.com. I'll make sure I get right with you because this is the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live. You rocking and shit. You calm and shit. I must have made the sign high today because usually he bopping and bopping with me, but it's alright. I come to y'all right now with this portion of the show because I can't not say anything anymore, and I've had addressed this several times, Facebook, Instagram, even one of my shows 2 weeks ago I addressed this. With all these scam artists and things of that nature, I don't mean us as people. I'm talking about these independent artists out there. And it plagues me as ironic and odd as I haven't myself released any new music within the last year. I put out a song last year that I had in the tuck for a little while. I won't reveal how long I had it in the tuck, but I had it in the tuck. I was on some Haka Lip shit, and I was on some Tupac Shakur shit. Don't worry about it. But me and the homie Iron Mike had a track. I kept it in the tuck. I released it last year. I left the link in my bio of my Instagram. I talked about it when I released it. When I say talk about it, I mean I posted about it one time upon release. I have not revisited saying do that, click that link in my bio. My bio doesn't say click my link in the bio, it just says what that is. I say that because recently, again, literally earlier this morning, I went live on Instagram. Upon going live on Instagram and talking to the folks, I had tagged some names. And upon me speaking, I got a boop, 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 boop. And I'm thinking it's a text message, but because I was actually on Instagram, it was a inbox notification. Because I don't have notifications on unless I'm on apps. Like I have to be on the app. But I read it for a second. I'm like, oh, wait. Let me scroll. And I just pulled my notification tab down. And I was speaking on Instagram Live. I said, I can't see my face. I can't see the camera screen right now because my notifications is up. And I'm reading this, and I wasn't going to say nobody's name because I was speaking about verified artists and verified people who got blue checks, been famous in the industry, signed up and lined up, all that. And people inbox talking about giving them $500 or more to put them on a 50-person mixtape list that's going to be on SoundCloud or DatPiff. Before I even go any further, that's astronomically asinine to me, because you as an independent artist do not need no motherfucking person that's signed up and lined up to put you on SoundCloud or DatPiff. Both of those things are free for you to do by yourself. But I digress. As I'm speaking my rhetoric, pontificating perfectly, I get the inbox from a verified check artist. Now, I want to preface my comments by saying, through these famous celebrity social media influencers that we have out here, some of them are big enough to have a team of people that handles their social media accounts on various social media platforms. These individuals may be responsible for sending a tweet that you may think is from that actual person. Maybe not to you, but just putting it out to the world for everybody to see. They may be responsible for putting up the words picture on the celebrity's Instagram. Not the video of them talking, but just a picture with words. They may be responsible for that. They may be responsible for the words that come up on Facebook posts. But what about the celebrities and the influencers who have a team of people who handles their social media accounts? What about when they go live? They have their own phone, they're talking, you can clearly see it's these individuals. Well, if you would happen to have your phone and been going live, talking to the people, then at some point you can see some type of iconic notification on your screen that you have an inbox from some Twitter, Facebook, whatever. You can see it. You don't see all these people tagging and adding you, saying, yo, you scamming niggas? You burning niggas? Not burning sexually, I mean you burning people for money? You cash apping niggas and damn. And y'all niggas talking all this money shit and cars and jewelries. This whole page is dedicated to exposing this shit. You guys got Instagram? At rap.ponzi scheme. At RAP period PONZISCHEME. Rap.ponzi scheme. All one word. Exposes a lot of these artists. Bow Wow, Game. They got Cassidy name up there, Gilly, Benny the Butcher, and Conway, people that's fucking with this Block 365 who founded it, which is behind all this scam shit. Let's do some math. If one of these artists inbox you, you're gonna be on this mixtape that's gonna be on SoundCloud and DatPiff. It's 50 people long. First of all, it's not gonna be on the CD. Let's get that out the way. It's not going to be able to fit 50 people on a regular CD, but I'm going to leave that alone. They going to promote it. This is what they say. They going to promote it on their IG. Never happens. And, I mean, it's going to boost your career. Let's work. Now let's deal with the artists who have been inboxed about $500, because this price goes from $500, sometimes $300, upwards to $1,000. Let's go with $500. For 50 tracks. $500 per person, 50 people. That's $25,000. These people are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook videos, gambling money, holding money, showing it in cars and all that. And this is probably the money that they have taken from the individual independent artist that's out here just hustling to survive out this bitch. But I digress. We're going to talk about how I preface my comments and how what I'm saying right now coincides with one another. For I preface my comments by talking about a team of people. Well, if you got a team of people that handles your social media accounts, but you yourself also grab your phone and be going live and talking and saying this, that, and the third, and you saying it out your own mouth, then you don't have the motherfucking excuse to say, I ain't know, you know my team handle that type of shit, man. But I'm going to digress twice. For Cassidy has been in my inbox. Gilly has been in my inbox. There's a couple of DC Young Fly Conceited. They've been in my inbox on their verified accounts. So is it the team of people that's doing it? Because I can say that I have spoken with one of these individuals, and if you listen to Radio AFG at any time, then out of those names, you have heard somebody out of those names played on this show. You haven't heard them since all this been happening, but I digress for the third time. This artist I had to directly inbox and ask, hey, I see you promoting this song off your new shit that's about to come out. Do you mind if you email it to me and I can play it on my little independent show I do out of my place called Radio AFG Live, blah, 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 blah. This was years ago. Next day you know, I get the email directly from that person's email with the track to me and also Nard at Batcave Radio. We were CC'd together in this email. So if I can see that at the top of this email, the beginning origins of years ago of saying, let's get the track and put it on my show, and then I got the emails from the person to get the show, in that same thing, you're saying these words. It's not like it's a new account. It's the same account, not mine or the individual artist. I have tagged this artist saying, hey, yo, bro, I know damn well you're not on no scheme and scam shit what these people is doing. Look what they got out here with your name on it. And show the inbox and show the picture of people's DMs on Instagram and arguing back and forth about not getting the support and this and the third, getting burnt out, the money, what's up with that, this and the third. And it's this person, no response for a long ass time. I start to do things around with and for Rap Ponzi scheme. And all of a sudden, one day I tag a video and we talk about this shit. And it's seen by the individual. It says it. It's seen. And I'm speaking in a way that if it's a scam, like that's some bullshit, that ass shit. And right underneath it here, it's like, hey man, I'm putting together this project I'm gonna put on Spotify. And you got it. Let's work. What it do I got? Unless you're talking about my mouthpiece. How I be talking when I'm online. Because I freestyle sometimes, but what are you referencing to? I didn't just drop some new project. I'm not promoting no music for me. And when I ask certain individuals, right back, because my head don't go, oh, blue verified check. They used to rap. They used to do this. Oh, money. No, I ask questions. I'm inquisitive than a motherfucker. So I would say, oh, thank you. God bless, man. Be blessed and less stress. Prayer is key. I hashtag over them and I'll say, but if you don't mind me asking, what did you hear? Because I don't say this part right here, but I'm asking this question because of, I don't have anything I just put out that I'm saying, yo, this the new joint, go get it. Listen to it right here. So what do you mean? What was you listening to? No response for a long time. Then all of a sudden, I think I heard the joint in your link. What do you mean you think? There's nothing else that I have. There's none of my other music, unless you scrolled all the way back for a long ass time on my Instagram and just saw a picture or a video screenshot and listened to some music, but what the fuck? Why can't you specify what you heard? Then the link in my bio is not even to hear a song. It's to choose where you want to hear or download or buy the song. Because it's on free platforms and pay-to-play platforms. But damn, when you can't answer that question, it looks a little bit fishy to me. So while y'all out here paying these artists, getting all enamored, if it's a team of people who have access to these individuals' accounts, then some dude or girl out there is using that person's likeness and real account and burning you guys out of money. I have seen these mixtape lists on SoundCloud and DatPiff. Some of you artists have SoundCloud and DatPiff accounts of your own. When I see your name on that list of the 50 people mixtape list, I click your name. I search to see if you have an account with DatPiff or with Spotify or with anything. Not even Spotify, I apologize. DatPiff or SoundCloud. Because that's the only thing they put that shit on, free platforms. And you guys and gals and duos and bands and groups, y'all motherfuckers got more views, downloads, shares, and shit like that on your own music by yourself than you do on this so-called promoted by industry rapper nigga mixtape. That don't make, and you paid $500 to be on a free SoundCloud, and you did better on that SoundCloud by your motherfucking self, and it didn't cost you nothing to put yourself on that motherfucker. I'm confused. Something not making sense. How are they promoting it? There ain't no mixtape. Don't you see? Whether it's verified accounts that have a team of people, or whether it's just a verified account that the person handles everything from the muscle. Don't you see when they're about to drop a new project, a movie, a mixtape, an album, a book, that they keep sharing that same shit? Front and back cover, a clip of the show, a snippet of the show. They keep sharing that shit. This is coming out this day. They show that it's all up and down their shit. How come I don't see the covers of none of these mixtapes on SoundCloud and DatPiff on these artists who said promotions and all that shit on their page not one time? Fuck 5, fuck 6, fuck 7, fuck 8, fuck 20. How come I don't see it once? And the links and all y'all shit take us to y'all podcast, or take us to y'all shop where y'all got merch, or take us to y'all fucking downloadable shop where y'all make beats and we can pay for beats. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit. It's a select few people who got that fake ass link tree, John, that can take you to that shit and look at the views that you got when that link tree take you to SoundCloud on that fucking mixtape that you paid $500 to be on a 50-person joint that just gave somebody $25,000. By the way, you're not getting paid off of it. You're not getting sent the link that you can go burn that, put that on a motherfucking CD if you want to sell it for $5 a watt. No, you're not getting paid for no streams or nothing like that. But you paid $500 to get less streams, views, downloads, and shares on a industry rapper's mixtape sponsor than you got on your own fucking page. I'm confused. I'm fucking confused. I done lost my mind. It's over. The bird is the word. Because I can't comprehend for the life of me how people can be so fucking blind. You clearly see that there's a scam going on. Because if I can just put team of people that have access to these verified accounts, trusted people that's with these celebrities, with people who are this fucking celebrity who account it is, if they got this shit popping and they be on their own live, not only do they know it's people that's atting them saying you scamming, females bringing bars out, rapping against you, calling you Gilly the Squid, and coming at Cassie, they making all these videos saying y'all did this, y'all burnt them, y'all did not no sex burn, I mean out of money, and y'all ain't saying shit, y'all just going on about your business. No, if that was me, and somebody like, yo man, they said that your account is sending people a joint, talking about giving them $500 for mixtapes, and you putting this shit out there, dog, I ain't never say that. I'm coming straight at everybody who got something to do with this. I'm coming out and speaking on it immediately. As soon as I find out, it ain't no, all right, fuck all that anyway, back to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? No. So for me, if you do got a team of people who have access to your accounts, it ain't no way you can have the excuse to say, I didn't know, and get up out of it. Because you yourself be on your own phone. So if you got your own phone, doing your own lives, and let me tell y'all this type shit and all that, then how don't you know that your name is getting tagged and people saying you scamming niggas? How don't you know? Any of y'all, it could be any of the 12 fucking names that's out on that rap Ponzi scheme shit, any of the other people that have DM'd me and showed me other artists, Fat Joe and all these niggas, getting niggas doing that same shit. Some of them ain't got no fucking mixtape links at all. Some of them got like 2 or 3 mixtapes up there. Some got 11 volumes of the shit. And they all got like 600 views, not 600,000, not 500,000, not 100,000. These niggas can't get 500 views on a mixtape sponsored by all these rappers? Are you crazy? I get more than that by myself without telling nobody nothing. You about to pay somebody to do something for you that you can do for yourself for free, and you got more shit, views and downloads and things on your page by yourself than you got from these people that's supposed to be sponsoring you. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Oh man. Some people told me if it's too good to be true, it usually is. And in the words of Stephen A. Smith, scared. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it ain't a damn mongoose, scared. That's what he said. It's fucking corny that happens, but I'm tired of like trying to figure out a way to be like, oh, give the big shots the escapability or the plausible deniability of, oh no, I don't know nothing about this, I don't do that, come on, I get money, why would I do something like that? And my homegirl Demona, don't call me white girl. I know her, but not no sexy shit, no dating, nothing like that. I know her though. And she's been a loyal fucking follower of Radio AFG Live back when the shit was on Blog Talk Radio. You had to listen to that shit online on the phone. Only good people. She come a long way. And thanks to the fuck boy that used to be on the podcast getting taken off and people voting other people into the show, D got her shot. And she cool as shit. But she was cool before that. But she said something to me. I heard her say it vocally, not typed words. I heard her say it vocally. She said, I know you probably had good intentions and shit with that, and I ain't gonna say what that was, but I'm gonna tell you something. And it's not like I never knew this in my head, but I never even went to that level, because it's like, come on, man, niggas is doing their own thing, got their own situation going on, nobody worry about that. And then all of a sudden, what she said, it changed my perspective. It was like, don't put nothing past nobody. I know niggas that they made millions and they burned motherfuckers out of $5, $10, or $20. So you can't put nothing past nobody. I'm not saying that to say the people that's involved with that shit really is knowing what they doing or they really doing that, but I'm saying you can't put nothing past nobody. It's like, I know that, but at the same time, I wasn't even thinking that way. It just changed my perspective. Because I was on the whole thing like, come on, man, you ain't doing that. Come on. That nigga ain't doing this type of shit. Come on, man. And I was like, I mean, I'm trying to get verification. I've already tried to get at the nigga myself. Like, come on, let me say something. I mean, not let me say something, but come on. Like, I said something like, I mean, look, I showed you people, other people's shit that got that shit screenshotted with you and them going back and forth about this shit, bro. Is this real? Like, or is this like somebody got your phone? What's up? Wallow trying to play pranks? Like, what's going on? Oh, the shit real. And it's like, oh shit. And now ain't nobody saying that. It's not addressed on the show. It ain't addressed in a right or nothing like that. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And then at the same time, let me read you one. Man, listen. Everybody want to pull phones out and play Tekashi shit. That's cool. Today at 8:48 a.m., me and my team are working on a Spotify project. I'm down to help you promote your sound, man. Let's get you on it. You got it for real. I ain't even post nothing up. I was on live, chilling early this morning talking about shit. So unless you're talking about having me talk, I mean, and I even said on the joint, I added him at the joint and say he's seen it. Let me see if I can get close enough to the Camarino to show y'all. It say he's seen it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see that. If it's focused or not, but it say he's seen it. You know what I'm saying? It say he's seen it. So, I don't know. I'll take the drone so y'all can see it on the drone. But I was doing a video this morning, added a minute, and talked about this very subject for a little bit, and was saying, listen, if this is really y'all, this ain't some team member, some shit that got y'all account and y'all just handle their shit, call me on here. You ain't gotta do the video voice, John. You can do just the voice. I ain't gotta see your face, but I know some of y'all, and I've seen some of y'all in person, so I know your cadence. I know what you sound like. Call me up if this is real, and I ain't got no problem doing no business with nobody, but I'm not getting scammed and jammed up. But I digress. It's Radio AFG Live, man. It's New Music Monday. We about to get into another track right here. We ain't doing a new debut just yet, but we gonna let the homeboy Bryce lock it down and treat me like a holiday right here on Radio AFG Live. You do.
matter. So hot from another kind of end.
Treat me like a holiday right here on Radio AFG Live. Next up, locking it down. See that thing in the middle? It says Street Heat Volume 4 right there. You see that Street Heat Volume 4 right there? Oh man. Oh man, it ain't out yet, but y'all gonna hear some shit from Street Heat Volume 3 right now because they real. Didn't nobody have to pay no $500 for a slot. I got 3 volumes still on Dat Piff. I did them years ago back when Dat Piff was just boom. And then bam. The show gets rebooted, we get restarted again. I said, damn, I gotta do volume 4 now, man. Volume 3, I did that joint like volume 3, I did that one season 4. We in season 6, so you know what I mean? And season 4 wasn't just 2 years ago, it was a couple years removed because I had a time off from the injury, but season 4 is when I debuted that joint. And we're going to be doing volumes 4 coming up soon. If you guys got music you want to be on Street Heat Volume 4, I don't care if it's the clean version, radio edit. Or if it's the explicit dirty version, all you got to do is send your MP3 through to the filedudesgun@gmail.com. Make sure you put in the subject header or somewhere in the body of work of that email, Street Heat 4 or SH4. That way I know it's for the mixtape. That's all. It costs you nothing. I'm putting this one exclusively on Spotify. Yes, I am. I have my own digital distribution deal, so I'm cool. I'm already on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, what else? iTunes, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Napster, that Beats Media Net shit, Deezer, Google Play, Tidal, Pandora Easley's, Radio Airplay, which is around the world. That's like a Sirius satellite radio. Shit. I'm on a lot of stuff already. And that's just my shit. Now I'm about to put Street Heat Volume 4 on Spotify. Let everybody hear it. And when I get a link to, oh, this is going to be the mixtape album or whatever, when you drop it, and this is where it's going to be. When they send me that hyperlink HTML shot, I'm going to pop it out, boom, 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 to each one of the artists that sent their track through. That way they have the link, can advertise their mixtape track is going to be on the Spotify joint debuting on this day when it come out, whenever the release date is, because I'm pending that right now, because a lot of shit happened. I wanted it out already, but a lot of shit didn't happen in this world, and the last thing I was worried about doing was curating the playlist for a mixtape. So I'm going to push the release date back probably to around October. I don't have that finalized yet. That's a tentative release date window, sometime in October, but it may be around November after Thanksgiving. So that being said, one more again, if you guys got music you want spun on that mixtape, it's going to be exclusively on Spotify. All you have to do is send your MP3 through clean radio edit or the explicit version to the 5dudesgun@gmail.com. DA5DUECEGUN@gmail.com. Street Heat Volume 4 coming straight to Spotify.com. You already know, man. You already know. Let's keep the music moving and grooving, man. I just want to get a little something off that Street Heat Volume motherfucking 3. It's the lovely and talented Marianne the Bay Guy. Oh, I'll let you hear what it is. It's Street Heat Volume 3. I'll talk on this. Oh, yeah. Street Heat Volume 3. Marianne the Bayard. Fuck boy. Produced by SBPCE. Come on.
Trying to slide in my DMs like a low fuck boy. What? Then get mad, cause I ain't trying to fuck boy. I ain't trying to fuck boy. If it ain't about sex, then go on with the fuck noise. Slide up in my PayPal, I'll shoot you the invoice. Hey, you thirsty, bruh? Because I follow back. Online, I'm aligned, it's a lot of that. You cop feelings up, you should bottle that. What's really though? Give me all the racks. Player, I just wanna get it too. Speak, I'm trying to get it too. I can see that you play my songs all the time. Either you love it or you're trying to buy my style. Trying to slide in my DMs like a little fuck boy. Then get mad, cause I ain't trying to fuck boy. I ain't trying to fuck boy. If it ain't about sex, then go on with the fuck noise. Slide up in my PayPal, I'll shoot you the invoice. You gotta respect me, boy. You gotta respect me, boy. When you see a buzz, gotta respect me, boy. You gotta respect me, boy. When you see a buzz, gotta respect me, boy. You gotta respect me, boy. When you see a buzz, gotta respect me, boy. Gotta respect me, boy. Tryna slide in my DMs like a little fuck boy. Then get mad, cause I ain't tryna fuck boy. I ain't tryna fuck boy. If it ain't about sex, then go on with the fuck noise. Slide up in my PayPal, I'll shoot you the invoice. You gotta respect me, boy. Fuck boy. Fuck boy, I ain't tryna fuck boy. Fuck boy.
Marianne the Bayard. Fuck boy. Radio AFG Live, man. It's the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs, but you already knew that. And if you didn't, then we about to tell you one more again. It's the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Give it up for this shit. All right. I think I smell. I think. I smell it. I think. Yep. I smell it. I smell one. I smell one. You smell it? No, it's not a fart. Radio AFG Live World Premiere exclusive is coming up right now, man. That's what's about to happen right there on me. I said that's about to happen right there on me. It's a Radio AFG Live World Premiere exclusive, man. That's what that is right there, man. That day old Ashley. Got the homeboy Dollar Rise representing the risk taking. Shout out to the homeboy Dollar Rise with the new move, everything out there in Vegas. God bless you, the fan, homie. Give it up one more game for Dollar Rise. This track right here, never played before on Radio AFG Live. This is entitled Money Flip, Dollar Rise. Let's get it poppin', man. Come on!
Track 5. Track this. Risk takers. What up, money grip? I be on that money touch streets, I be running it. Work, I got a ton of it. This Dollar Rise and I ain't never on no sucker shit. Way I give it to him, got your baby mama loving it. 100 after 100, I keep it coming up. I can get you anything you need, how much you wanna spend. Holla
let the money flip. Somersault, acrobat, open up a strip and burn it down like some candle wax. Niggas don't want the beat, got youngins to handle that. Super duper loud, you can smell it through the sandwich bags. I keep an eye on me, out they get a lot of money. We from the block, homie, I take all the cops on me. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, yeah, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip. I'm seeing bread, I got them waiting like a sneakerhead. I'm creeping in, them haters never wanted me to win. We all trying to get it, keep it a bean. And anything we grab, we knock it off, then time to re again. You ain't talk about no money, we ain't speaking in. I'm buzzing, people talk about me, call them CNN. I used to live in poverty, was barely eating ends. Now I'm on one, self-made like I'm leaking in. We don't knock hustles, we knocking hustles out. Stockpile with the work to put them in the drive. Work smarter, not harder, till we make it rich. Any amount of money, I can make it flip. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, yeah, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip. Stack it up, rocks I be add up. Put it on the ruler, I move it, who do it fast as us? It's the American way, making investments. And if you getting a dollar, brother, protect it. Italian on my back, Cuban in the necklace. Just had a 4-year run and I'm re-elected. Paper trail so long you can't measure it. If you ain't in that bracket, you're irrelevant. Ain't gotta celebrate, but get it how you know it. We don't just talk about that money, we really show it. Risk taking every day is no more struggling. I'm hustling out here in these streets making that money flip. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm coming through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, yeah, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip.
Dollarize money, flip that right back. Radio AFG Live, Brooklyn, day 2. The first time we got it out, man. Try to rock it out. Radio AFG Live, music Monday. Let's take Dollarize. Come on.
Money grip, I be on that money to the streets, I be running it. Work, I got a ton of it. It's dollarizing, I ain't never on no sucker shit. Way I give it to him, got your baby mama up in it. 100 after 100, I keep it coming up. I can get you anything you need, how much you wanna spend. I let the money flip, somersault, acrobat. Open up a strip and burn it down like some candle wax. Niggas don't want the beat, got youngins to handle that. Super duper loud, you can smell it through the sandwich bags. I keep an eye on me, out they get a lot of money. We from the block, homie, I take all the cops on me. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, yeah, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip. I'm seeing bread, I got them waiting like a sneakerhead. I'm creeping in, them haters never wanted me to win. We all trying to get it, keep it a bean. And anything we grab, we knock it off, then time to re again. You ain't talk about no money, we ain't speaking in. I'm buzzing, people talk about me, call them CNN. I used to live in poverty, was barely eating ends. Now I'm on one, self-made like I'm leaking in. We don't knock hustles, we knocking hustles out. Stockpile with the work to put them in the drive. Work smarter, not harder, till we make it rich. Any amount of money, I can make it flip. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm thumbing through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, yeah, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip. Stack it up, rocks I be adding up. Put it on the ruler, I move it, who do it fast as us? It's the American way, making investments. And if you getting a dollar, brother, protect it. Italian on my back, Cuban in the necklace. Just had a 4-year run and I'm re-elected. Paper trail so long you can't measure it. If you ain't in that bracket, you're irrelevant. Ain't gotta celebrate, but get it how you know it. We don't just talk about that money, we really show it. Risk taking every day is no more struggling. I'm hustling out here in these streets making that money flip. I hustle every penny earned, make the money flip. You would think I got money to burn, make the money flip. Put it on the trampoline, make the money flip. Every day I'm coming through the green, make the money flip. The work coming in steady, make the money flip. Styling on them, man, we talk heavy, make the money flip. I'm on this bread and I'm ready to make the money flip. I make the money flip, yeah, I make the money flip.
Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday vibes, man. You already know. That's what we do. It's the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. Oh, it certainly is. And I don't think that was it. I think we got like this track by Matic. This Radio AFG Live exclusive track by Body Count Matic. Can you dig it, sucker? Give it up for that Radio AFG Live, man. That exclusive Radio AFG Live, man. One more again. It's the homeboy on this Radio AFG Live world premiere debut. It is Body Count Matic. The track is entitled Monster. It's right here on Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday. Leg up!
Yeah. Gone. Wow. I remember being dead broke, on Collins, selling coke, on Nitro, selling weed, bad dreams, I could barely sleep, smoke so much I could barely eat, no time for a thirsty freak, no time for a thirsty freak, and call my phone sometime. I remember being dead broke, on Collins, selling coke, on Nitro, selling weed, bad dreams, I could barely sleep. I remember being dead broke, on Collins, selling coke, on Nitro, selling weed, bad dreams, I could barely sleep.
Shout out Body Count Matic, right?
Gone.
Slash, I see you.
Wow.
Rolling. It's your boy.
I remember being dead broke, on Collins, selling coke, on Nitro, selling weed, bad dreams, I could barely sleep, smoke so much I could barely eat, no time for a thirsty freak, no time for a thirsty freak, and call my phone 12 times a week, rolling like Drew Holiday, put you to bed, Jay Holiday, Papa said find another way, but I'm an outlaw, Doc Holiday, Easy E, ho, I'm the man, killing them like Son of Sam, Federalists won't be in the can, but can't touch the can like a hologram, got a gun, but you scared to pull it, so much work, I'm scared to push it, niggas think they werewolves till they get hit with a silver bullet, I smoke that purple weed, they said they wanna murder me, unload then reload, leave a shirt on burgundy, better get him to the ER, cause he gon' need surgery, better get on camera, tell everything Ron Burgundy, if the plug good pussy, I'ma burn him to the 3rd degree, get that boy a headshot, burn the cars to the 3rd degree, body count, uptown, all funded by the murder team, I don't know about them dudes, but I'm the man around these parts, Easy E, I'm a thug, nigga, pop you like a bump, nigga, in the club, smoking buds, and yeah, that's us like bump, nigga, fuck your hoe for speaker prices, laugh at that, niggas get your prices, niggas say you're fucking life, but Easy E is just the nicest, man, I'm fucking this mean bitch, looking like a goddess, so I call her ISIS, I tell my lawyer, give him hella coke, your lawyer cheap like Taylor's fault, you owe me, I'ma find you, my bitch thicker than the Bible, my bitch thicker than the Snickers, cook a nigga like Hitler, at the bar, I drink a lot of gin, then I take me a shot of him, chillin' with a pair of twins, that's why I need like a lot of gin, getting high like David Russell, getting high like Eddie Kane, getting high like
We run that back, that's what we do when we get the brand new tracks. When we make the Radio AFG Live world premiere debuts, we bring them back. Body Count Matic. Oh, Matic. Monster.
I remember being dead broke, on Collins, selling coke, on Nitro, selling weed, bad dreams, I could barely sleep, smoke so much I could barely eat, no time for a thirsty freak, no time for a thirsty freak, and call my phone 12 times. I remember being dead broke, on Collins, selling coke,
automatic, right?
Gone.
Slash, I see you.
Wow.
Rolling.
It's your boy Mount
I remember being dead broke, on Collins selling coke, on Nitro selling weed, bad dreams I could barely sleep, smoke so much I could barely eat, no time for a thirsty freak, no time for a thirsty freak, and I call my phone 12 times a week, ballin' like Drew Holiday, put you to bed, Jay Holiday, Papa said find another way, but I'm an outlaw, Doc Holiday, Easy E, ho, I'm the man, killing them like Son of Sam, Federals won't be in the can, but can't touch the can like a hologram, got a gun, but you scared to pull it. So much work, I'm scared to push it. Niggas think they werewolves till they get hit with a silver bullet. I smoke that purple weed, they said they wanna murder me. Unload then reload, leave a shirt on burgundy. Better get into the ER, cause he gon' need surgery. Better get on camera, tell everything Ron Burgundy. If the plug good pussy, I'ma burn him to the 3rd degree. Get that boy a headshot, burn the cars to the 3rd degree. Body down, uptown, all funded by the murder team. I don't know about them dudes, but I'm the man around these parts. Easy E, I'm a thug, nigga. Pop you like a bump, nigga. In the club, smoking buds, saying yeah, that sounds like bump, nigga. Fuck your hoe for sneaker prices. Like for that, niggas future prices. Niggas say you're float polite, but Easy E is just the nicest. Man, I'm fucking this mean bitch, look like a goddess, so I call her ISIS. I tell my lawyer, give him helical. Your lawyer cheats like Taylor's fault. You owe me, I'ma find you. My bitch thicker than the Bible, my bitch thicker than the Snickers. Cook a nigga like Hitler. At the bar, I drink a lot of gin. Then I take me a shot of him. Chillin' with a pair of twins that swallow me like a lot of pins. Getting high like David Ruffin. Getting high like Eddie Kane. Getting high like Whitney Houston. Don't kill yourself like Coca Cobain.
Go to Charismatic Monster right here on Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday, man, making this New Music Monday debut on the show. Now we got the homeboy with a whole lot of heat.
Done a lot of crimes, sold a whole lot of lines, told a whole lot of lies, fried a whole lot of fries, a whole lot of time, smacked a whole lot of guns, a whole lot of rides, burned a whole lot of gas, a whole lot of rhymes, heard a lot of niggas ass, seen a lot of niggas flop, watched a lot of niggas crash, anything all the time, had a whole lot of things last, a whole lot of niggas wasn't even going fast, even like I tried, but I ain't living in the past, a whole lot of niggas died, a lot of niggas got it bad, I seen a whole lot of shit, knowing niggas wouldn't last, we can hit a paper bag, what, try and carry that, like a whole hoe, kicking niggas in the ass, treat him like a fiend, trying to get a bag, show cash, yo, free smoke tip, nigga check my hashtag, what's your fame, I'm the Will Smith, gold man, I want the long and the rain, I lost so many to the game, and it seems like they go, everybody know your name, and everybody screaming gang, please don't wait till my roll, you say you know my name, till you say I did my thing, cause you know I'm from the hood, just trying to make it in the game, and y'all gon' all know my name, what? Feel like the fucking best, full of soul is in my flesh, caught a lot of rep and standing up since I was off the steps, they wanna see me check, but not before I see a check, gotta get the fam straight, we done seen a lot of death, I've been around the block, seen a whole lot of ops, ducked a whole lot of cops, ran when I seen the SWAT, shit, I've been booked a lot, never told a business district, told pussies call my lawyer, bet off in his back to business, don't even bait my ride, I'm still rolling in these stitches, fuck them in they hook forever, I ain't gotta cuff these bitches, play my cards right, still living in the trenches, no I ain't signed, but the real still paying attention, I lost a lot of time, heard a whole lot of lies, pieced a whole lot of vibes, seen they wasn't genuine, they don't like the game forever, nigga free the guy, still we got a lot of cells, see a whole lot of pain, I lost the long and the rain, I lost so many to the gang, and it seems like they go, everybody know your name, and everybody screaming gang, please don't wait till my roll, you say you know my name, till you say I did my thing, cause you know I'm from the hood, just trying to make it in the game, and y'all gon' all know my name.
Monday vibes, you dig. I say you dig. You might not even be able to dig, man. I don't even know if you could. But it's alright, we're gonna keep it moving right in, man. We're gonna keep it moving right in, man. It's Radio AFG Live New Music Monday. And we're gonna keep the vibes rocking. The homeboy Tone Butter. While the good guy young, Radio AFG Live. Yeah!
Feeling the sorrow, nothing promised tomorrow. Can't solve my problems with bottles. I'm blowing back out my nostril. Jesus want me to follow. I'm constantly reading my Bible. The devil fighting against me, but please don't let me get me. Praying, hoping you hear me. So much heaven, my city. Hearts that grown cold. Ain't no mercy up here. Ain't no love, you hear me? They don't want no pop. My heart still hurting since they killed my main man Buck. It's so hard trying to cope with the same old thing. Police killed my little man, and he was just 17. So we scream no chase for the sake of his name. Ain't no justice in the system, but we still like to change. It's a shame how our brothers kill each other for loot. Or what a blunder and a blunder, and it's just how they do. Yeah, it's strange how we disagree and run from the truth. They say black lives matter, yeah, matter to who? My people die from lack of knowledge, yeah, you heard what I said. How we gonna stand up and we keep breaking our legs? Tired of seeing my black brothers get shot in the head by another black brother who done left the dick. I'm just praying for better days to see my people say one. But if they live by a bullet, they die by the gun. I hope you listen when I kick it in, no matter where you from. If you live by the bullet, then you die by the gun. Got some people up in heaven, but we all got some. But I never understand why the good die young. Hope you listen when I kick it in, no matter where you from. If you live by the bullet, then you die by the gun. Got some people up in heaven, but we all got some. But I never understand
why the good die young. Tone Butter, Radio AFG Live, that man made great music, man. That's an awesome track too. Awesome track from him right there, man. We gonna keep it rocking and rolling right here as we move into the 4 o'clock hours, 3:58 p.m. right here. Homeboy.
my language, the tongue you keep real.
Ready or not, Iron Mike.
It's
Let's go.
Take they schools from a bunch of brothers to the setting, but a letter in the mail like you owe me money, like that OG money 10 years ago. Student loan flow degrees don't show from that old plea money. Shots far away and they hold these punches. No minute set for lunch and checks industrial punch. And bedrooms from the governor, child care revoking. The poor down the law, food stamp, hocus pocus. It's all in our minds. Why? Starving artists should make it more of a grind. I implore to the fly in the club with money I ain't got to try to beg. That's a 745. Credit scores decline. I'm gonna force to shine. Bag it up, break it down. Hard scores, quarter whites. Lost self-made. What's important for the lights? Had to fake it bigger situation. That's the shorty like. Hungry all the time. The struggle wants to die, but not his big. So I just window shop. With that. How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? Where you got? If you spend it, if you ready to die. How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? I done do this with grit in the reason. reason is people that sound like they elevated what they spent. More than divine real, I'm as ill as it gets. Since my disease is financial problems, finance with my game, my barter, network something smarter. Half the page I order, represent this confidence and aura. It's hard to translate into a reality that plays out like LL. Feel they in too deep, no defense, not a stance, just a plan every day to get daycare wage style while they hold your hand. It tells you what to do, instructs you when to eat, plans your sleep schedule, phone cycle on repeat. And when we find a peace, we don't seek monetarily. Human life is delicate, born in order since the predator, represent the debtors and etc. We loopholes, terrorists, complicating life's privileges. In the matrix of class parity, thank God I know the truth, I know what I see. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I won't buy it, I don't like it, I won't buy it. Whether you got, is you spending it, ready or not? How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? How you gonna survive?
Iron Mike! Ready or not, man. Off that Street Heat Volume 2. Made the list, man. He made the list. Certainly did. He certainly did. He did that all on his own lonesome dub. All you got to do, if you want to be a part of Street Heat Volume 4, I don't care if you're a rap artist, pop, alternative rock, rock and roll, EDM, house, poet, comedian, anything that you do that could be on MP3 form, instrumentalist, whatever it may be. You want to be on Street Heat Volume 4, send your MP3 through, whether clean radio edit or that explicit version, to the 5dudesgun at gmail.com. MP3s only, please. To the 5dudesgun at gmail.com. That's DA5 DUECEGUN at gmail.com. We got you, man. We got you. I got you. You got me, I got you. Oh man, come on. Well, now we're gonna get into a track by the lovely and talented, and everybody was coming at that girl's shoes. Why y'all coming at that girl's shoes like that, man? Don't be coming at that girl's shoes like that, man. Let her wear her motherfucking The Boy Is Mine shoes, man. Let her wear her goddamn shoes out there, man. Leave her alone, man. Leave her alone, man. Making all them damn memes about that poor girl's shoes, man. I'm begging you like she's doing on the track. Except she ain't talking about no shoes, she's talking about some dudes. It's Brandon. The track is entitled Begging and Pleading. It's Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday. Let's go.
Yeah.
make sure y'all do that. The track one more again, begging and pleaded by Brandon. This one right here, off that street.
Next up, the homeboy Snacks Mark. Track is entitled Peace God. Produced by the homeboy Slick Fearless. Right here, Street E Volume 3. Let's go.
Nigga, this flow might hurt you. This short come close might murk you. I be geeked up smoking that Urkel. Keep these square niggas out of my circle. I'm a Zuby, remove the commercial. Tell me the hazmat team to alert you. Bad bitch work my mic, no rehearsal. Bitch make a nigga come quick like Urkel. Homie, these coppers be working all in my direction. As soon as they see me, they gripping their weapon. They see my skin color, they start that aggression. I be running hot and then learning my lesson. My nigga, you see, I flip it immediately. This shit be so easy to me. Bitch, I'm the man. I be who I want me to be. Don't care what you be thinking of me. No, I don't be one that be beefing no drama. No, but it's your business, bitch. Don't tell Obama. Don't fuck with no coppers, some niggas is evil. Don't fuck with no doctors, they killing my people. That's real talk, nigga, no bullshit. Take the wrong words, you get a fool. Hit him up with a bitch that'll nurse you. Better that in the corner to hurt you. Peace God, got the heat God, let him eat God, let me eat. And he go to sleep 6 feet deep. Put him in the creek with the concrete feet. You can sleep with the jellyfish, you little bitch. And I bitch these hoes on purpose. If you ain't looking better than your purse is. But if you working hard for that tip, then I just might tip your ass with this dick. Know that? Nigga, I get so dizzy that a nigga can't see straight. And I'm big snacks, no cheesecake. And I'ma let a bitch taste me. While she be like, my flavor's tasty. My bitch so bad, shit you say just make me laugh. I make another nigga toss out that cash. I go so dummy that I just might crash. Ain't tricking on average ass. If be above average, you just might pass. But baby girl, if you ain't worth it, then I'ma treat your ass like it's worthless. And I miss you bitches on purpose. If you ain't looking better than your person, but if you're working hard for that tip, I just might tip your ass with this dick. Not busy, spit your game, talk your shit. Yes, I'ma talk about till a nigga get rich. And all these bitches got to have one. Put them all together, I'm bound to have fun. It's a drunken master. I preach to a nigga like a drunken pastor. Deal with my enemy, I rob him after. That's amusement, nigga, lots of laughter. Back on they don't make sense, get action. Ain't shit sweet, I'm heavy on the street, just act the concrete. Cause the money gon' stack, no Lego. Money make a bad bitch dance for the peso. So fly, nigga, I should have a halo. I be sauce like a nigga drink Prego. Motherfucker better do as I say so. Cause they all in my way, bro. I swear to God, all a nigga wanna do is play PS4. But every other day I get stressed more. Living in the bakery for lots of dough. I swear to God, how cold is that Eskimo? And I smoke this weed by the motherfucking sun. I'm barely ever done. You know me, where are you from? Where I'm from, they bust guns by the truckload. And every motherfucker with a truck know. Snacks holding, my nigga, I'm serious. Don't get shot in your midsection and get put on your period. You get sick and then bloody delirious. Free me up in the shadows, out on your block this summer. I'm plotting mysterious. And as soon as you slap, niggas attack and leave you right next to your accurate. Nigga, I get so dizzy that a nigga can't see straight. And I'm big snacks, no cheesecake. And I'ma let a bitch taste me. While she be like, my flavor's tasty. My bitch so bad, shit you say just make me laugh. I make another nigga toss out that cash. I go so dummy that I just might crash. Ain't tricking on average ass. If be above average, you just might pass. Cause baby girl, if you ain't worth it, then I'ma treat your ass like it's worthless. And I miss you bitches on purpose. Cause you ain't looking better than your person. If you're working hard for that tip, I just might tip your ass with this dick. I dizzy.
Snacks Mark, produced by the homeboy Skip Fearless out of Tennessee. Off that Street E Volume 3, man. Peace God, the name of the track. Made Volume 3. They did, man. They did. From Tennessee, all the way to Philly, where I am from. That's what they did. They locked it right on down, sent the music through, came through, boom! Got on that joint. We talk. We do our business together. We say what we got to say, we do what we got to do, and then bah! How you like me now? That's how I went. That's exactly how I went. But we're going to keep the music moving. The last track of the second extended music mix before we slide out and come into the third. I'm going to run my mouth about a little advertisement for everything, the she and all that stuff right there. Then we get into the third extended music mix of the afternoon. New Music Monday-ish. You did. But anyway, we got me and the lovely and talented Sherry Dubois representing Norristown fusing with Philly. Produced by yours truly. The track is entitled Here For You. It's Radio AFG Live. Let's go!
Things been on my mind for a while now, baby. It's been a minute, man. Through the ups and downs, you still hold me down. I appreciate that. Definitely show me love, I'm show it back. But I take it back to the beginning where it started. I appreciate your hearts.
Been having no greatest feelings when alone in the dark. After your business got me tripping, make me rich, I start. Yo, when you smile, your style, with the way that you walk. All the loquacious nature, your practice, but never we talk. Can go on for days, just talking about you, but lady, let's talk about us and all the things we can do. It's like this, if you're paper and making the news, or faking some moves, or attention holes equating the views. No, I'm here for the long haul, and you can have it all, ma. Just deal with me and we'll get along. My rose petals at first, and then make it work through the storm, ma. But for better or worse, we'll make it work and move along, ma. Now I'm not trying to come control or disrespect you, keep the mold you want to bet you, cause relationships get stressful. Plus, won't be that many niggas looking for more neglectful, cause your gift to me is special. That's why I am standing next to you and
depending upon you, need you like I need air. It's something about the way you hold me when you look in my eyes. Feel like the sun and the moon and the stars collide. Damn, I really love you, couldn't front if I tried. And on the inside, I feel fluttery butterflies. I blush at your touch, yeah, you messing me up. Can't even speak clearly, baby, you be keeping me tongue-tied. Whoever would have thought that we would make it this far? Had the patience to crack the Da Vinci Code to my heart. I accept you for who you are. You freaking showing me that you adore me, even though I got flaws. It's funny, everybody want me, everybody want you. They ain't thorough like us, guess they all supposed to. I wanna be with you wherever you at, and no matter what happens, you should know that I got your back because I'm here for you.
really hold me down. For that I'm always be around. It doesn't matter, see you feed what I need to exceed. Mary J and the demands, all I need. All I need is a woman, not a bitch. Trust me, I'm experienced, and yes, I know the difference. Which, and that puts me in a better situation. Not to be abused with a other situation. Now let's get that situation and have a conversation. Me and a bless, even some kids in would congregate. In a church under God given vows. Years later, we still together, hold it down. With fire, and after we retire, life can get harder then. Pennies no harder way. That's what we living on, but we will be all okay. No matter where you are, okay, there's no more ice or call away.
AFG Live, man. New music, man. I'm gonna give y'all one more for me and somebody else. Give you one more before I jump out of the second extended music mix into the third one. Because that's usually a half an hour, but we got a little bit of time. It's quarter after. Philly, stand up. New Jersey, Delaware, New York. Get your asses up. Feel alright. Me and Iron Mike about to make the ladies move your body. Cause it's just more than a hobby. Come on, let's leave the party. Why? Because she makes me lose control. That's why. Lose control. Young Hot, Iron Mike, Radio AFG Live. Let's go!
For your moment, but it's not the only thing I share. Cause I've been doing investing for many a day. While the drinks of joy, I talk over your ride. And advise the positive state of mind. Somebody pay it now, cause I see the worth of work I see. This inventing red carpet works of steam. My verse and beat serves as inspiration. I'm a gentleman that can know you personally. In debt, won't winners, recognize when we step in here. They stand, but it's no pains. Stand through your eyes and your soul through your shades. You got me on my soul chain. Chocolate crochet. Queen Nicki Minaj, stand up like a Rose. Jose plays the guitar while we roll pains under the stars. It's just all that I have. Let's see Clear out the way. Everybody goes astray, but you chose me again. Players out of flow. We can move your body. It's just all that I have. Let's see you can make me lose control. Clear out the way. Everybody goes astray, but you chose me again. Players out of flow.
As I sit back and roll up my weed, my cell phone jacks vibrating my knees. Struggles to feel that I look down and yes indeed, that's my receiver saying, yo, king, I'm in the street. Head in the car, double ball by the CC Pizzle. Hop in the wheel, then I'm in the driver's sizzle. She is on the passenger side of the pizzle. If the spot start to dance for a little, get a beer. She can get a drink, doing whatever you want. Baby, whatever you think, me and whatever you want. All to my reach, to the beat, keep it moving. I see what you're doing. Move your body, I like the way you did that. Give me a break, it ain't no hate from Kid Kat. But you can dance, mommy, if you're murder. Kitty cat, king is the circuit, I'm murder.
Move your body, it's just all that I have. Let's see you can make me lose control. Clear out the way. Everybody goes astray, but you chose me again. Players out of flow. We can move your body. It's just all that I have. Let's see you can make me lose control. Clear out the way. Everybody goes astray, but you chose me again. Players out of flow. Be that, blue smirk fat, wifey type perfect, loves us some bread, man, we roll like red, man, we pretty legit, but let loose once in a while, with the slogan, I've been hoping and hoping to get you on my side, you know, if you notice, I don't spend time like that around my homies, cause a changed man, gotta change life, class reason on our date nights.
I'm in the bed and she need it, so I'm trying to grip her, trying to figure what she's willing to do. In the diner up and then sipping up in the room, and in the spot and roll, so I'm so usually, hanging at his girl's where she can see to be the one that be losing. Usually I see the game that she played, my mom and me, and you were one that dance for plays on my mind, so I'm true.
Move your body, it's just all that I have. Let's see you can make me lose control. Clear out the way. Everybody goes astray, but you chose me again. Players out of
Lose control. It was like your crew. Radio AFG Live. We'll be right back, man.
This your boy Skip Fielder signing in for my man Young Hack. Radio AFG Live, a place for independent artists, baby. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Let's go indeed, shall we? Shall we ride a little bit? I say shall we ride just a little bit. How you doing, man? Give yourselves a round of applause, you beautiful motherfuckers. How you doing out there? How you feeling? Radio AFG Live, New Music Monday broadcast, locking it down for you guys. And I'm only here for a couple of moments, about several, maybe 9 at the most, 8 and some change, who knows. But all I know is at 4:30, they broke it down. One more again, at 4:30, they broke it down. That's what we did. We broke it down at 4:30, Radio AFG Live, man. What's up? You talking about, what do you mean you broke it down? Broke is past tense. I'm speaking future tense because it's not even 4:30 yet. Give it up for yourself. Give it up. That being said, man, we're going to start the third extended music mix in just a little bit of time. We're going to rock it and roll it, starting out with the squad known as the Maple Shed Mafia featuring the Demons, North Philly's own. The track is going to be entitled Living Outrageous. But until then, let's do the promo. And the promos is not from some sponsor, for I will not sell my show. I will not partner up with some corporate sponsor that's going to give me a narrative that I have to follow. For when I speak on my show, I talk real shit, I talk for real, and I don't be talking about what's going on in the industry, who beefing on Twitter, what's the most salacious pop culture references I can make. Nope, it's just me, Radio AFG Live, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Don't you forget it, man. And I've been doing this, as I said, for 7 years. And in that time, 6 of them have been like this on Twitch. Now, far be it for me to tell you, some of my earlier episodes, I didn't have as much sponsored painting and dispensary and Bluntville sticker sponsor type of shit. I didn't have that. I reached out, asked for it. Let me get that. I need some stuff. I do a podcast. I'll put the shit up. Let me get that. I do a radio show for independent artists. And see, I could be doing this right now, right? And downloading an app like Audible or something like that. Not to be confused with that readable book along joint. But there's a program for individuals who want to be on the Spotify algorithm for podcasting and shit like that. And you can download this app. It puts your shit in the placement of all the podcasts. Now, how people gonna listen to it and how many levels of, raise up is up to you, how you promote it. I'm just gonna be the same person. I'm still gonna promote it. I'm gonna push it. But it's not about money to me, so that's not even the direction that I would go. But if I wanted to do that, that is one of the directions I would go. But it's not about money to me. For I would be cool with just some people that appreciate what they do, what I do here, and bam, they make a donation. You don't have to make a donation to be able to be allowed to watch the show. You don't have to make a donation to be allowed to hear the music. You don't get kicked out because you don't make a donation, nothing like that. Some of these people is crazy out here and how they be treating the regular working class citizens and public individuals that be doing their own thing and having the ability to say, hey, I can pay, to support this or support that, as opposed to supporting the local and independents. They be clicking on industry artists and people who used to be in the industry and donate money to these individuals who got all this bread, and I ain't knocking your drive, but if they aren't even acknowledging you, why would you do that? These individuals got money already. I do this for me, not for that. And I do it based on the idea I had several years ago. We ain't got nothing like this in Philadelphia. Not even this podcast shit, not even just the radio show, but access to be able to drop your music off or email MP3 right there, the 5 Deuce gun, and get it played daily. Not one time and then next person, no, daily. Every episode, whether it's a Tactical Takedown Tuesday when I'm speaking on the subpoenas, whether it's Wednesday and Thursdays, Way Back Wednesday and Throwback Thursday shows respectively, whether it's a Friday broadcast, I am playing you guys music. And it's just like normal radio in terms of songs being in rotation. If I have several songs from artists, I'm going to play one of their songs over and over again for a week or two, then next song, week or two, you know, that's how it is. And that's only if I have, you know, multiple songs at the same time from the artist. So certain people send me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs at once. So I have to then diligently pace them and space them out. So when I do a world premiere show like this, or a New Music Monday where I got a lot of tracks that they do like I did, I will make sure that, oh, this artist had several songs. And after I let everybody hear multiple songs, those multiple songs, for that day, you're not going to hear those songs concurrently on the show. You're going to hear one of those songs concurrently on the show for a week, maybe 2. Then the next song for a week or 2. Other artists, I got one song from, I'll keep playing that song until they decide to send more music. That's just how it goes. There's no money involved. So if any of the artists do decide to send me money, do decide to say, yo man, I made you a t-shirt to say thank you, or something like that, that'd be awesome. I don't ask for shit. I don't care. Not saying that I wouldn't care about a sentimental value, like, oh, we made this artwork and said thanks, or something like that. That'd be banging. But I'm not out here asking for stuff, meaning I don't care for stuff. I'm not out here like, yo man, can y'all please, like, no. The drops that I got from Skip Fields out of Tennessee, from the West Coast demigoddess J-Star out of Long Beach, California, from Sherry Dubois out of Norristown, Pennsylvania, I didn't ask them for that. They asked me. Skip did that shit before he even knew how to pronounce my name correctly. That's how fucking fast he did that for me. He called me Young Hat. He didn't even talk to me and get a chance to, like, for me to tell him. He just did that shit already. He said, I'm doing what I'm gonna send it to you. I did a drop. I sent it to him. I'm like, all right, cool. I just kept it. I think it's cool. It shows the authenticity of the story that I just told. You heard the drop right before we came right in right here, didn't you? I'm just saying, the proof is in the pudding, as I say. So I respect that. They ask me. Usually radio stations and hosts be, oh, if I get a drop, man, you gotta pay such as $1,500, $25,000, you know, whatever. No, like, they reached out to me. The artists themselves reached out to me and said, can I do that? Can I do a drop for you? Or I got a drop for you. I email it to you. All right, cool. I like that. I respect that. That shows the support on a level that you don't even understand how that makes me feel on the inside. So this has nothing to do about money. I greatly appreciate the donations. Because all that's going to do is stay where it goes to. Because I don't have to touch that. That card stays there. That shit goes right there. It's going to stay there. And when it's time to get new shit, when I get better ideas, when things get better for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm finish all this workers' comp shit and all that. Hopefully things go good and we can keep things right. But once I redecorate and shit go the way it should go, you know, the stuff that I do with Radio AFG Live, and anybody that ever sees that banner bouncing and decides to make any type of donation, that money stays in there. It stays in that fucking account. It don't come out, it don't get transferred. And the moment that I say I want to do some more stuff for Radio AFG Live, I want to pay for some more stuff, I'm going straight to that account. Because that's what I'm going to do with that money. I'm not going to get stunny and go gamble your money away. I'm not going to buy me Jordans and new sneakers your money away. I'm going to utilize this and invest this right back into this. For this is what got this up there. So with this, we reinvest into that. I care not for fame and fortune. That's why I don't promote stuff to get money off of, even though I'm on sites and have my own digital distribution where you can pay $9.99 to download the album, 99 cents for a single. Or if you're already a member of those sites, you ain't got to pay nothing. You already paying for subscription. So go ahead and add Hot to your fucking music collection. It's getting me paid, even if you got a free subscription to Spotify, even if you listen to the music on YouTube, Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal. That's just to name a few of the ones you can have subscriptions to. Or you can click on iHeartRadio. There's so many different ways to do that. And I don't even be talking about, yo, do this, get that. No, man, it's not about the money to me. It's not about the attention. This right here is awesome. I had this idea many years ago. You ain't got no mainstream labels that's going to sign people here in Philadelphia, and you don't got a radio station that's going to just go ahead and say, hey, man, I got new music I just want people to hear it, and I want to hear it on multiple platforms, so can you put it on your platform, I'm going to put it on my platform, and we going to play that joint? And people are like, yeah, nope. You got to go through all this what I call bureaucratic red tape on these radio stations out here. You got to play the game, and I ain't talking about no PlayStation, no Xbox either, if you catch my motherfucking drift. Give it up one more game for that one. That's for the sapiosexuals of the world. I promise you, and everything I love, that idea stayed in my head. It was originally on Blog Talk Radio. You can only see pictures of, like, I would put up a one picture that would be like my host picture, that I would always put that up there because I'm the host of the show, so it'd be a host picture of me at this show with my graffiti, AFG, and all that shit spray painted on the wall at this show. Then it would be a picture of the topic, the artist, the album, or the mixtape of the day. And it would be another picture of the person behind that. And you would just listen if you was on blogtalkradio.com. Or you would call up on phone and listen live on phone. I was based out of New York with the number. I can recall that idea and how it started there, and then how it got bigger as I tweet. If you got music you want on the radio, AFG Live, email to father'sgun@gmail.com. And all these years later, return to where we at now. And it may not be the biggest thing in the world. It may not be, you know, the landing spot for all the hip hop stars of the world, but it's not meant to be for the hip hop stars of the world. It's for the independent artists and entrepreneurs of the world. It's a difference. I love what I do. And I said this earlier via my Instagram Live, my Facebook Live. I love what I do with Radio AFG Live. There you go, groove with me. It's just like anybody that does anything in this world that they birth themselves. And I'm not talking about having kids birth. I mean, you thought of this idea, you had the inception, which turned into conception, which led to the fruition of what you wanted to do. And sometimes we do it at a rate or at a level, and it is appreciated such that we can't believe what we've achieved and accomplished doing those things. But that's your baby. You incubated it. Why sully that with the BS, as I call it? I was here, not here at this specific location, but I was here for 7 years. After that first year, that first season on Blog Talk, and I went into the first season on Twitch, which was my second season. I started, oh shit, I can put up graphic design banners. I can make my own shit. Oh snap, why don't I start interviewing people, whether they come to Radio AFG Live or whether they can't make it to Philly or whatever and they over the phone, why don't I do that? Bam, started doing it. Interview lots of people, different walks of life, different cities and states. Some that didn't even live in this country, lived in Canada. Shout out to Mermaid Stallion on that one right there. Now, many episodes, many streams later, we are here. I've had music from industry artists, former industry artists, sent to me directly from the artist, DM from Twitter. Hey man, is it cool if I send you this? What? You asking me? I used to reach out to other artists, now other artists reaching out to me. Oh shit. Shout out to Rampage, the last Boy Scout Flip Mode Squad. I'm gonna make sure I get that track on for you today too. And he ain't asked me today or nothing like that. But when I first got the song from my guy, because he saw a tweet that said, If you got music you want spun on Radio AFG Live, please send your MP3 through to the firenewsgun@gmail.com. Then he retweeted when I said this song by @this artist is now playing on Radio AFG Live via, and the link was there. He clicked it. He was watching along. After that song was over, he had retweeted and then retweeted again with a comment. Then he inboxed me, starts following me. We still follow each other to this day. This happened years ago. Yo, is it okay if I send the track through, man? Damn right it is. That's good shit. It wasn't his publicist. He reached out to me, man. Shout out to Rampage. That was realer than me reaching out to Gil. Because, see, I reached out to Gil. I'm the independent person. I'm the independent artist, producer. I'm the independent host when it comes to doing Radio AFG Live. And I know I took a couple more minutes here, but at the end of the day, I appreciate what I do, and I enjoy what I do. And as the adage goes, you gotta love what you do. And it don't matter what walk of life your profession is in. If you grew up saying you wanted to be some form of doctor and all your schooling past high was to achieve that, and you went through all the arduous nights of studying, all the case studies, all the fucking surgeries, all the shadowing, you went through everything, finally got your certificate and doctorate, MBA, and all that shit, and you ready to rock out? Yo, that was your dream. It wasn't nobody forcing you into it. That's what you wanted to do, and now you doing it. You're not even doing it for the paycheck. You have reached and achieved the level of what you wanted to do, and now you enjoy what the fuck you do and just want to do it. And now you realizing, damn, I get paid for it. See, you guys are awesome. But imagine those of us who didn't have a dream, we had an idea. And we ain't asked for no money. There is no affiliation program that is paying us to be on. The only time you would ever see anything being profited from me as a person is if somebody ever hit up a donation. And that stays right where it's at. Don't come out, I don't get new gear, I don't get you nothing. The only time I would use that, just like when it was PayPal, before somebody fucking stole shit and I shut my PayPal down, PayPal did that, man, I was able to get this mic stand back in the day when I ain't had no mic stand. I got new software for the computer to do for that shit. It was awesome. And that was little small stuff. And I'm not saying that I don't appreciate it, but I'm saying that was off of like $1, 50 cents, $2, shit like that. And that shit went right into the show. I didn't use anything for my personal use, not food that I eat, not clothes that I wear, not games that I play. Not anything from that PayPal account that was specifically on there saying Radio AFG Live, PayPal, blah, blah, blah. Now it's a Cash App. If anything, anybody ever touch that and do that and donate that, that shit stayed here in that account for Radio AFG Live future funding. So if I go get another chair like this, instead of using the fold-out joint, the little casino fold-out joint for the other person, if I go get another chair like this and put that joint over there, that's gonna come out of that. That Radio AFG Live shit gonna come out of that. But if I wanna go buy a recliner that I just wanna sit in, or a couch, I'm not doing that. Like if I want a certain thing that's personally for me, not for nothing that got nothing to do with this show, I'm not touching that. And people don't have certain integrity like that. To the point where they even scamming y'all. Regular everyday 9-to-5 workers or street block hustlers, they scamming y'all. Radio AFG Live ain't no scamming, you safe with me all the time, man. Let's get to this last extended music mix in the afternoon. We're gonna go till 5:10 because I took 10 extra minutes. So we gonna get it rocking and rolling. It's Mangle Shed Mafia featuring The Demons out of North Philly, and this is Living Outrageous. Let's get it poppin'.
What is it? What?
5'11", a given, finna go get it, taking my
times when you get inches, friendship don't fit in bitter, but you ever forget it. Stuff in comedy where they don't fit in like a run-on sentence. I turn to a minutes and minutes when they cut them my percentage addiction. It's one of the scriptures, my decisions fit to be two other sickers. Got the dope spot under quarantine, two lies, if room on me accordingly. Catch me back to the trees like Oral B. Unfortunately, I won't be ripping the clothes, applying force to me. Making the re-up disappear like social ring. Everything springs in the coast of green. Money making machines, of course we be such a shame, man. We tryna do more than maintain. We in it for the same thing. Are you in it just to gain fame? The reason you remain playing, we ducking the chain gang. Trying to change the 100 bills. You don't understand how my mama feel. Her baby got a kid to provide a meal. No dictionary built to find the real. The streets on the sill.
We made it. The streets is what made it. Ain't too much that can fix it. Cause we are true players. Living outrageous. On the way to the top, respect the stairs. Instead of the elevators. Instead of the elevators. We made it. The streets is what made it. Ain't too much that can fix it. Cause we are true players. Living outrageous. On the way to the top, respect the stairs. Instead of the elevators. Instead of the elevators.
You set your rehab, hold your hand with your back to the demons. I recommend that you pay your Jesus. I find you up against our behemoth.
You have so many aspirations. When I went to school, I get in so many altercations. For future, I have the ultimation. Making my marshals, everything started to iterate. We running the race, they running the race. We got with the face. Aggressive to put the persuasion. Shots up the two, you share with our anchors. Gaming no estimate, and we escalate. Evacuate, it's in the range. Your aliens acting and setting its range. Doing this independent, never we comprehended. How in the end I got apprehended. All invested, you protested, cause I'm always popping up in your suggestions. I'm about to answer your questions. Specialize, I feel it, all the attention.
And when music make a momentum, the movement got the potential to make a revolution. On the instrumental, rise the evolution. Section confidential, institution, building off the basic treble, smoking purple haze, the basic devil,
We made it. The streets is what made us. Ain't too much that can fix it. Cause we are true players. Living outrageous. On the way to the top, respect the stairs. Instead of the elevators. Instead of the elevators. We made it. The streets is what made us. Ain't too much that can fix it. Cause we are true players. Living outrageous. On the way to the top, respect the stairs. Instead of the elevators. Instead of the elevators.
Can't forgive her this. Tired of siblings at night I can't speak. It's like these walls be whisperers. Got me contemplating on how I'm making a difference. I gotta have it. Hopefully from a game of timeless, I'm eventually see a bigger take bracket. Or spazzing with magic without being too dramatic. That instant classic. Simply cause I'm cut from a fine fabric. I'm lasting you act the same rappers. I don't need a fuss about who up next. It's about who do it the best. My new name should be Nike shoes. I'ma run that check. Hopping straight out of the churches. No player, never talking those who sat on them benches. You be in me super ridiculous. Y'all gon' make you start tripping. Run around to the track with a slipping. Windows sitting. Mind your business. Don't worry about who win it. Just know with a few other fellas. Flies propellers and nothing you fellas tell us. Like you feel jealous. I see you gotta go so hard. This demon game, we going straight to the top.
We made it. The streets is what made us. Ain't too much that can fix it. Cause we are true players. Living outrageous. On the way to the top, respect the stairs. Instead of the elevators. Instead of the elevators. We made it. The streets is what made us. Ain't too much that can fix it. Cause we are true players. Living outrageous. On the way to the top, respect the stairs. Instead of the elevators. Instead of the elevators.
Bang Shit Mafia, the Dealers, UK to PA, you dig it? It is living outrageous. Radio AFG Live, man. Keeps it rocking and rolling for you right here on Radio AFG Live, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Now it's the homeboy, South Philly Sheen with that blood pressure flood. Radio AFG Live, man. Let's go.
You already know what we about. We kicking down the door to your house. Put the gun all in your mouth. Never gonna talk, start shoot. Fall like we hooping. My hands got bigger than Duke Nukem. Can't keep it real. Y'all niggas real liars. Drive by, all you hear is screeching from the tires. Pulling on swiftly. Try to kill a rat is too risky. If I die, bringing all y'all with me. And if you live, I know you going straight to the bed. Try and get me locked for a bed. Niggas cold bitch. They don't wanna smoke from the rip. I'd rather shoot. Y'all niggas rather snitch. They running mouth quicker than a track star. I got a black gun, nigga, fuck a black car. Niggas been rich. I'ma get you dragged in the ditch. Then I'ma rob you for your shit. Cause niggas play tough till they bleeding from a gunshot. Buying every hammer, my room like a gunshot. From handguns to machine shit, street sweepers. Just in case my niggas try to clean shit, I'm on another way. Just sharpen up another blade. In case I gotta cut another fade. My gun's too loud, gotta muffle the sound. I'ma run up in the bank, get the fuck on the ground. Put the money in the bag. First motherfucker looking funny, getting dead. My name about to blast, know what we about. Kicking down the door to your house, put the gun all in your door to mouth. I'm praying for forgiveness. Sorry I had to kill every witness. The streets turn good niggas to a menace. All I wanna do is get money and get fat. Move to Miami, chill and relax. Buddy about to push me. I'm the bully in the school, take your cookies. Call y'all pussy, they lied to your face. Expect for you to believe them. Born in the slums, my nigga, I'm a heathen. Really gotta get it. Nothing gon' fly unless I let it. My 40 work you out like calisthenics. All you gon' see is a whole bunch of red dots floating in the Delaware River with a headshot.
Blood pressure. It's Radio AFG Live. New Music Monday vibes, man. Keeping it rocking and rolling and keeping it moving right along. Right on along. I got some shit that I want to hear, man. Got a track that I want to hear, man. I do. It's from the homegirl, man. She be kicking it. She do. It's lovely and talented Zaya Bell. Produced by E9. The track is entitled Liar. Damn Liar. Right here on Radio AFG Live. Let's go.
All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you come now. Said I'm happy, cause you come now. Said I'm happy, cause you come now. Said I'm happy, cause you come now. So get on now, so get on now. Baby, it's a shame we got to play these silly games. The fact that you're a grown-ass man, but you can't tell me what it is you're thinking. Or maybe it's just too simple and your emotions confidential. I don't really have the time to get into this. You've been texting back too late. Enough of our debate. Now I'm starting to lose my faith. Maybe I need to pray. And it ain't no use in trying. Cause I know your phone's on silent. And Keisha said you lying. And you know my girl ain't lying. She know you. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too. All I ever needed was you, and you told me you needed me too. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. You're such a damn liar, liar. But I'm happy, cause you come now. Said I'm happy, cause you come now. Said I'm happy, cause you come now. Said I'm happy, cause you come now. So get on now, so get on now. Man, to hold a real woman down, down, down. Well, I bet it takes a better man to know when you got a queen around. And I'ma do so much better without you. Cause I feel so much better without you. Even your homies told me about you. And your mama said get off my couch too. You keep telling me over and over. We keep starting over and over. But your love is so good. Even when you're up to no good. And I know all about it. So I got all the power. Leave your key up on the counter. So let me keep going when you get out the shower. All I ever wanted was you, and you told me you wanted me too.
Sunday, I'm just saying. But that's a classical track for us, man. We ain't got to do all these exclusive debuts and shit. We just riding out for the last few minutes of the show. That's how don't. But right now, I'm gonna have my homeboy lock it down with me. Larry Henderson, featuring the homeboy Talib Kweli. The track is entitled Run America. Right here on Radio AFG Live, man. Let's get it poppin'.
A powerful mind bring powerful actions. I'm so close to the top with no planes are landing. Trying to be outstanding, supply and demanding. Greatness for the whole planet, but we don't need your plans.
Relaxing up today.
We're gonna be, we gotta listen to here. Guess what? We run America. We run America. We run America. We run America. We run America.
Run America like a corporation with a plantation, like a doctor the way I practice patience. See you on your knees hoping to come forsake this generation. They gotta go to war just to record the greatest word. So when they tell you it's in God's hands, it means you are the truth. So go on and show them where God stands. They say God is laughing at our plans, but whether you believe in that or not, stay on your job, man. The confused who try to divide us, times like the music, the only thing that unites us and provide us with perspective to help us to understand we need compassion. Instead of a helping hand to a fellow man, stop sleeping. You got dreams you gotta live out. But never figure it out until you get up and get out. Just keep going, don't ever stop. Yeah, I ain't a politician, so I'm not white.
I'm so close to the top with no planes are landing. Trying to be outstanding, supply and demanding. Greatness for the whole planet, but we don't need your plans.
Relaxing up today.
We're gonna be, we gotta listen to here. Guess what? We run America. 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 He can take it all. Vision of a falcon. Focus, ain't trying to take a loss. Trying to creep ahead of the Chiefs. Not at any cost, just to get them something to keep that they consider yours. Sharp mental, and even as a pump, old heads figure he could be the one that darts kennels. Early understanding of your basic fundamentals can separate the bars from the fronters and the rentals. Yeah, the picture painted is general. A thug boy, the book is too powerful of a symbol. And everything's done to prevent them from getting into the strong gig, so they promote the street credentials. In the power game, what you consume is vital. Mainstream audio port got no rivals. Pay more attention. Whoever struggling by the third grade is counted as more cattle for prison. Parts of the old regimes disappearing. You fired in the streets so you can hear them. Powers in the knowledge we don't even get the credit for. Children are the future, the youth run America. I'm so close to the top with no planes are landing. Trying to be outstanding, supply and demanding. Greatness for the whole planet, but we don't need your plans.
Relaxing up today.
We're gonna be, we gotta listen to here. Guess what? We run America. We run America. We run America. We run America. We run America.
Everybody here is going to keep on fighting and make sure the opportunity to make the
Run America.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm just saying, we be having all types of ish up here, man. All types of ish. But I want to play some ish for a young lady. She was reaching out, got interviewed on the Blog Talk Radio version of Radio AFG Live many years ago. She had this track on there, and I also debuted her dissing Nicki Minaj because they had some beef. This girl actually lived in Brooklyn, New York, I believe, at the time. She now resides with her beautiful daughter all the way in Atlanta, GA. And I'm telling you, man, she was a cool interview. I never met her in my life, don't know her from a can of paint. And she locked it down, man. I ain't mad at her. Her with the homeboy Absolute, not to be confused with the drink or the DJ. This is the home girl. Off That Street Heat Volume 2. China Star, featuring Absolute, New Girl. Let's get it poppin'.
Bugatti, I'm about to type. New single, this is 50. New album up in the jiffy, and then the haters, they miss me. So drunk, we getting pissy. No newbies, so fuck the missies. We pouring up for the Chrissy. Yeah, so stop with all the hating. I'm the illest, hands down. No question, ain't no debating it. Turn my shit up on your face, my new tape anticipating and new hits up in the making. I'm the boys that get this taken, no breaks and no sweet vacations to touching on the for the nation game. It's awesome.
On my old flame, just your lord, you ain't here, I got road game. Pin a nigga, keep a hole in a whole lane. Rose Moscato, got a hole under my wings, beat flow lane. Treat a bitch like a thief, do gold chains. Pop it off, knock it off, catch flights, Holocaust. What up, freak, I'm Absolute. She said Q, like the bar drink. Hit it from the back, make her rhapsody with arms blink. Treat my new bitch like I do my new whip. Gas it up and wax it smut. Back it up, get your bumper hit. It's fuck me, it's fuck you. My money on this other bitch.
That's a funny ass thing. China Star featuring Absolute with that New Girl right here on Radio AFG Live New Music Monday. And I told you I was going to play this track coming up. A shout out to the homeboy, the last Rampage Boy Scout. Switch it up again, the last Boy Scout Rampage. This is Pound Cake, Radio AFG Live. Let go!
Turn around, mama, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, mama, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. You looking sexy with that slut walk. You ain't really gotta talk. Damn, you poppin' in the scene. Nigga do wanna get in between. Donkey look spacious. You fit in all the right places. You ain't even gotta get your weight up. Put a bottle on your ass, straight up. You so bad you don't need no introduction. Getting money, how you function. Sliding down upon you, how they jumping. Getting 20 racks, it's nothing. Carolina chick, get you stuck. You got an attitude, got them crushing. Got them D-boys, how they rushing. You hot to death, no discussion. Turn around, ma, let me see that pound. I said it. Let me see that pound. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound. I said it. Let me see that pound. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound. I said it. Let me see that pound. Turn around, love, let me see that pound. I said it. Let me see that pound. Okay, mom, you make my neck hurt. The way you got it poking in that t-shirt. Straight something magazine, I did my research. Shake with your mama, yeah. The way you work the room, love is major. Using a dog entertainer. The way you work your frame, you got a trainer. Vacation in Jamaica. All you bout is just eating paper. You got security, that's danger. Love, you got a bubble vein. I see you shorty cut like a razor.
That's why you pack a chaser. I see your booty popping in Malaysia. I'ma scoop you up, I'ma save ya. I see that pound cake, it's the flavor. Let's turn around now, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, boo, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, shorty, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake. Turn around, love, let me see that pound cake. I said it. Let me see that pound cake.
Already. Locking the damn beat each and every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here, twitch.tv/5deucegun. Oh yeah, it goes down, man. It's Radio AFG Live, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. And one more again, if you guys got music you want to spun during the show, you want to speak live in Studio AFG, you want to call us up, whether you got some music you want to promote, whether you're an activist, whether you got something that you really want to talk about. Doesn't matter what the subject matter is, doesn't matter the genre of music. All you gotta do is send that music through or the inquiry through to the 5deucegun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN@gmail.com. We're gonna get it for you right here, man. It's the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. Radio AFG Live, man. What we do it for? What you do it for? That's what we do it for. Okay? That's what we do it for. All right. Now let's get into my homeboy. Next to last track. Representing the Novi Records gang. Philly, stand up. It's the homeboy Deuce Wellington. The track is entitled Summer Breeze. It's Radio AFG Live. Let's go!
Like the summer breeze in the summertime, blowing on those summer trees, it's like the summer high. I hate to see the summer leaves off the summer sky, cause when we go summer leaves, I'm telling summer vibe. Girl, you like the summer breeze in the summertime, blowing on those summer trees, it's like the summer high. I hate to see the summer leaves off the summer sky, cause when we go summer leaves, I'm telling summer vibe. Now straight to the point, I'm not accusing you, no, but most noticeable when there's a view of you. I mean, all looking forward when the season's through, she like there when herbs start tripping like you shit. They don't want that, so then they add more cheese. She trapping every day like that mouse on leaves. Just to hit that spring and that new 19. Bobbing to that new shit, that new got keys. You pull up and almost wreck they whip. Without the skirt, talking with they reckless look. All cause you spoke on they recklessness. I guess that they don't know that I wreck they shit. But you keep me on cool even on the frogs. Help me find the truth so I won't get lost. When she came through, help me see no toss. When she came through, help me see no toss. Girl, you like the summer breeze in the summertime, blowing in the summer trees, it's like the summer high. I hate to see the summer leaves fall from summer skies, cause when we go summer leaves, I'm telling summer vibe. Girl, you like the summer breeze in the summertime, blowing in the summer trees, it's like the summer high. I hate to see the summer leaves fall from summer skies, cause when we go summer leaves, I'm telling summer vibe. I hate to see you go, but love to watch you walk away. Girl, your body got me feeling like a Jody said. And if the nigga getting proper, you should know that I got you. Hope you got a couple dollars, cause it's water pay. Say I know when you around, I'm seeing better days. And if they hating, they just talking, they just want your day. Want to come over on this L and blow the hate away. Can you hear my heart? It's like an 808. Plus anywhere we go, we pass the gas relay. Plus anywhere we go, it's a party we say. Even though they think what we do is wrong freeway. Hey, Mr. DJ, put this on replay. Girl, you like the summer breeze in the summertime, blowing on the summer trees, it's like the summer high. I hate to see the summer leaves fall from summer skies, cause when we go summer leaves, I'm telling summer vibe. Girl, you like the summer breeze in the summertime, blowing on the summer trees, it's like the summer high. I hate to see the summer leaves fall from summer skies, cause when we go summer leaves, I'm telling summer vibe.
Radio AFG Live. Y'all know what we do. This is all for the squads, man. Everybody around. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you do. All you got to know is that we do this for you. Doesn't matter. Light-skinned, brown-skinned, Asian, African American, Caucasian American, Hispanic, Egyptian, Liberian, doesn't matter. You got music, comedy, poetry, instrumentalism that you want displayed on Radio AFG Live. Send your inquiries and MP3s through to the 5deucegun@gmail.com, DA5DUECEGUN@gmail.com, and we got you rocking and rolling. Now, let's get this track, this last track rocking for us right here. It's gonna be from the homeboy, Young David. The track is entitled Walk In. It's Radio AFG Live. Let's go.
Shaking ass. It's for them boys in Cali who gon' send them bags. I'm high as a flight, kush got me right. My niggas on the beat rolling all night. I'm in all white, bottles on ice. She like, hey man, how you feel, bitch? I'm alright. I ain't standing on the wall, I'm on the dance floor. Black bottle in my hand with two red hoes. Don't be scared, ho. Put my dress out. Hey, the DJ just said, the homie in the start until I walk in. The party don't 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 start until I walk in.
Right back up on Young David, walk in.
I am the Empress, Shari Dubois, aka Shari Ferrari, and right now I'm tuned into Radio AFG Live, the #1 independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. You already know. Okay.
Yes, indeed. Give it up one more again for the Empress. Norristown's own Shari Dubois. Give it up. What's up, Mike? Welcome back into the show. It's your boy Young AAK. I am in the flesh. New Music Monday. Radio AFG Live shit. What the show we was up on the You wasn't bopping too much. You alright. Come on, stop hating. Stop hating. See me? Stop hating. Getting all the attention. Shut up. Shut up, alright? Just fuck waste. Anyway, guys, thank you for rocking out rolling with me this afternoon on today's iteration of Radio AFG Live on this New Music Monday. I will be here, same Stone Cold time, same Stone Cold channel, twitch.tv/the5dudesgun. Mañana, that means tomorrow. It's a Tactical Takedown Tuesday, continuing to read out that 50-page subpoena. We locking it down here. Independent artists are going to be having their music played just like today. 3 different sets. It's all for you guys. As always, in part, I would like to say be blessed, less stress, fear no evil, and stay vigilant. Also, don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing out there. God bless you all, and I'll see you mañana. That's tomorrow. Radio AFG Live. Holla at your boy.